this season, but he's been previously PR'd with Villager versus Sora893, someone who I did talk to earlier and who mistaken me for Peanut. So,
really?
Look, it's probably the hair.
Maybe, but I mean, Peanut has his mask. But
he does have his mask, but
yeah, I'm gonna be stepping off.
we're gonna get tragically onto the mic.
Thank you for having me. Love you all.
And mostly neutrals is gonna be a lot of fastcree keeping Mr. Sora893 out, while he tries to find a way in, because the problem with Sora is that he's not dead, but that's a lot of damage, and it does mean, yep, you can't drop from ledge instantly because that tree is gonna come right down.
And Sora, this particular Sora893, really likes to go for landing counters and stuff like that. Like, he has his reads and he is going to sit on them. So if fastcree can start to pick those up during the course of the set, he can really start to punish him.
Yeah. And talking about the counters.
Yeah.
That is something you do have to do with that Lloyd rocket. You just have to rush it, because it doesn't have a hitbox when it comes out. So if you can just get on the other side of it and throw a hitbox out, Villager's going to get hit, and you can easily punish Villager for that. But here is another problem, is that you have to try to find a way in on Villager while they have a lead, and you're Sora, and that's not something you do well.
Ooh. And eating the bowling ball rather, and losing his second stock there. Sora is a character that likes to plank on ledge, but fastcree happy to let him do that.
Yeah, Villager also does have 2 tools to deal with that, which is A, bowling ball, and of course down B at ledge.
Yeah.
And gonna get the grab there. Has Kree off stage, but Lloyd Rocket, it's a little bit of insurance for Kree. And he didn't re-grab ledge, so he was able to go right above it too with the wall jump, which is something that people forget you can do on Town.
Yeah.
Because Town doesn't really have the...
It doesn't seem like it would be wall jumpable, but obviously...
That's so unlucky because it locked on.
Yeah, and Kree able to take game 1. As far as I'm concerned, that was totally planned, and he did that on purpose.
That's how you avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, that was, in a word, a drubbing.
Yeah, it was just a bit of fastcree taking momentum and not letting Sora get any back. I do wonder what counter pick we're going to see. I don't even know. You'd probably want less space to let Kree set this thing up. Although it looks like they are talking. Maybe he picked a stage at Kree banned.
Sora is not familiar with the stage list. I played friendlies with him earlier, and he asked me if Lilat and Yoshi's were still on the stage list. And if they were, then this would be the worst region in the entire world. I'm very glad that Yoshi's and Lilat are banned. So let's see where we are going to go here. It is Hollow Bastion. All right, he's looking for the home field advantage, and I do not blame him. This is a good stage for Sora.
Yeah, it is nice to have that platform course in the middle, but a thing about the stage as well is that Villager can control half the stage if they set tree up in the middle. And it's really nice to have general stage control on a stage or just a stage with a single platform. Like Smashville, for instance, smaller stage, but in the middle platform, it means the control you have of the center is so much more powerful. And same for this, a little bit to less extent, because just how giant, how big the stage is, so you can give it a little more space to move around. But with how floaty Sora is and how much space Villager can cover, it can still be a bit of a bother to get out of that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I feel like, ooh, catching with the back end of the tree.
Yeah, look like he just kind of just fell into it. Ooh. And that's 37%, 43.
And that was 2 low rolls on the turnips, too. Still getting 53%. Sora in a tough spot here.
Yeah. So he is giving up some sort of pressure when he has Kree in the corner. But it's not because Kree's in disadvantage. Kree's just putting himself there.
Yeah.
And he's setting up a tree. And Sora really... Oh, nice.
What a snipe.
Nice. Do it again. Sora just can't get past it. So he has to, trying to back up. But by backing up, he's kind of still running into a lot of Kree's projectiles.
Exactly.
Because Kree's getting a bit more aggressive with his projectile usage when Sora's backing up.
And, I mean, he has the space to do it. Sora is not the fastest character. Kree looking to get, one of those combos started, maybe with the Nair loops or something like that, but not really anything going right now. fastcree's been able to do a really good job of just keeping Sora at bay, and now has the lightning just in case.
Yep. And we're... Okay, so the fire just clanked with something. Oh, he's taking stock with the F smash.
Yeah.
I think the fire just clanked with the water growing. Because it just despawned, and it looked like there was like the clank animation there.
That's amazing.
Gotta love this game. But
fastcree looking to close this out.
yeah, we can see right now still, Sora is getting some hits in, but it's gonna take a lot to run it back. Because we saw how long it took for him to take one stock.
Yeah.
And he's at the ledge right now. Back
and the slingshot.
The
shrug.
The shrug.
Yeah.
Is what it is. You can see the startup of Bear for Villager is super strong. And he was right there at the ledge. On top of that,
On town, or no, not on town. On
Hollow
Hollow
Bastion. It's just not the worst blast zones, but he's super light.
Yeah.
Sora's not a heavy character whatsoever.
I mean, Sora didn't play poorly. fastcree just showed why he was on the PR. Fastcree, it's good to see fastcree around again and see what he can do today.
Yeah. Of course, this is looking a bit like more of a weekly, if we're being honest with ourselves. We do have, of course, the presence of Jackal, but we are losing some of the. Don't have the presence of some of the PA players we had previously.
Yeah, we don't have Virginia or PA here this week.
We don't have much Virginia. Yeah, there's still like alternate.